hear that? It's the neighbor's dogs. This is the third time I've tried to record this video. And if it's not the neighbor's dogs, it's somebody on a motorcycle or screaming, jogging teenagers or something or other. And I cannot get this video made. And I want to make this video because something cool happened to me last night. Have you ever wanted a superpower? Like flying or invisibility or, you know, X-ray vision? My dream of a superpower since I was a little, well, not a little kid, maybe a teenager with, you know, 9 or 10 younger siblings was to have the Mary Poppins superpower. You just snap your fingers and things would clean themselves. With 5 kids, that is still my desire. And I realized last night that by pursuing minimalism as an offshoot of wanting to control other areas of my life instead of them just kind of randomly happening to me, that's been an offshoot of budgeting, that with the minimalism, this is kind of starting to happen. Like, I can clean something, and because there's not like 100 or 200 extra items in that room that I didn't need, the room stays clean. And because I got rid of all the extra dishes in the kitchen that we're not using, and everything's organized and has a spot, it doesn't take nearly as long to clean the living room, or the kitchen, or any other room. I did our study last night. 2 trash bags of crap, out of drawers, random papers. You just would not believe. Right now the study has the computer desk in it, and then a stack of stuff for our yard sale this week, and that's it. And I sat there last night, and, sorry, my hand's going numb, because I don't have my tricorder yet for my smartphone. I realized that minimalism is not only going to give us more time by freeing us from taking care of stuff, it has given me the superpower that I have wanted for years, for like 15, 16, I'm not going to say how old I am, years. I don't have to have an entire walk-in closet full of clothes and shoes. I can keep the clothes that look good on me, that fit me, that are classic, timeless pieces. I don't have to have a neon green tank top because that's this season's color. Do you see how white I am? I don't look good in neon green. No, not even with a tan. Not even with a tan. So I can get rid of that stuff. And so I have like, I don't know, all of my clothes fit maybe a 2-foot space now in my closet. Now I have off-season stuff folded. But everything else is hanging up other than pajamas and lingerie and undergarments and things like that. Those are in drawers, but I've gone through all of it. It's so easy. But to sit there last night and realizing in the middle of all the awe that I've been feeling the last couple of weeks of the freedom from stuff and the caring of the stuff and the pursuing of the stuff and the washing of the stuff and the dusting of the stuff and the replacing of the stuff, and the warranting of the stuff, and the catalogs of stuff, and commercials for stuff, and advertisements for stuff, and jealousy of other people's stuff, and coveting, and all of that, that I was missing an actual life. Like the sitting on the porch, and the Sundays where you can actually rest and not have to catch up on stuff. And the fact that laundry doesn't take me 3 or 4 days to do now. And things are staying clean. And in a very roundabout way, I have granted myself Mary Poppins superpowers. She was always appropriately dressed. Everything she owned fit in a carpet bag, albeit a magical carpet bag. She always knew what to do. I mean, to this day, the song she sings, Stay Awake, is one of the songs I always sing to my kids when we're doing lullabies for the little ones. And, I don't know. It's hard to explain because it's so, this way of thinking is so foreign to me and to anybody I know that it's taking a while to formulate in my head and get out. But I was so excited last night when the whole Mary Poppins thing kind of came together in my head that I just wanted to share that. Like, our dreams for what our lives can be can happen. They're not unrealistic for the most part. Most people aren't, you know, wanting to like have a Trump Tower or something. They just want to have happy, fulfilled lives. But we have to change the definition of what that happiness is. Are we going to go into debt to try to find some elusive happiness? Are we going to pay interest on our happiness? Are we going to make payments forever on our happiness? All the time knowing the stuff that we have now in our house isn't bringing us happiness? Or are we going to step back and let go of this stuff and claim our lives again? Anyway, that's what we're trying to do. So that's my thought for today. And I'll be back with more later. Probably the next video I'll do will be from our yard sale on Friday. So stay tuned. And if you have any budget tips or anything for me, just leave a comment down below. I'd love to see it. Thanks.